usual, we begin with chakra vibrations, and there are always some new people are giving instructions. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and as you squeeze at the perineum, do the mantra Lam with the mudra, the little finger pressed against the thumb. Now, for those of you who are new and don't know where the perineum is, just where you're seated in between the buttocks, that is in between the anus and the genital area. So that's where you're squeezing gently as you do the mantra Lam. Take a deep breath. Lam. Lam. Lam.
Lam.
Lam. Lam.
Lam.
Release the mudra and continue.
Lam.
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 Last time.
Lam.
Now we bring our awareness one above the perineum, and then we do the sound Vam. As we do that, we press against the ring finger and the thumb. Now, this spot is right in the place where we urinate, and we try to draw from front to back to squeeze there. Take
Dr. Rajan, your voice is breaking up.
Okay. It's still breaking up?
Not right now, but in between is breaking up considerably.
Maybe I was speaking a little too low.
Okay.
Anyway, normally if it breaks up, I'll see on my screen saying internet is unstable. Actually, I didn't see it over here. 1 second. Okay, my Wi-Fi is off, so everything is okay. So let's continue.
Lam.
So we long at the spot 1 inch above the perineum. And now, Mr. Shah, what is happening? You cannot hear me? How many people now?
Keep
Your
breaking.
volume as
Your
much
voice
as...
keep breaking.
Really breaking.
Okay. Well, on my side, it doesn't indicate anything, but then what do I do? Do we want me to go to phone mode?
You're only breaking up now and then, so I think we should go ahead.
I think it's much better now.
Yeah, continue.
Most of now,
That is okay.
Yeah, please continue, Dr. Rajan.
Okay.
I think it's better now. Yeah, continue.
So we begin with Vam and drawing over there with the ring finger pressed against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Vam. Vam. Release the mudra and continue. Bring the awareness behind the navel, and here we do the mantra Ram. As you do Ram, drawing the navel, and we keep the middle finger pressed against the thumb. Take a deep breath. Ram. Release the mudra and continue with Ram. Now bring your awareness in between the breast and the middle of the body. And here we do the sound Yam. Here we press the index finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yam. Release the mudra and continue. Yum. Yum. Now bring your awareness right to the throat here, which is at the base of the mouth. And there we do the mantra hum. And here we keep the thumbs up mudra with the thumb pointing upward. Hum. 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 Now we release the mantra and continue one last time. Hum. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we use the sound chum. And again we use the thumbs up mantra. Take a deep breath in. Chum. 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 Release the mudra and continue. Chum. Top of the head we do Om. Again, thumb up mudra, take a deep breath. Release the mudra and continue. Now we go on to our happy face breathing, Ujjayi Pranayama. So close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. And as you make a big smile, observe a slight stretch in the throat. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly. And as you inhale and exhale, feel like the air is rubbing along the throat. Please continue.
Servicio Nacional de Meteorología, aviso de inundaciones repentinas en efecto.
Okay.
That's funny noises. We can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Now you will hear me.
Yes.
Yeah, what happened was I tried to log in with another computer to see whether we can get better quality of the voice. So never mind. So now let's go on to the straight to the spinal alignment practices. So as you exhale, bring one ear towards the shoulder, inhale, come back up, exhale, go the other way, inhale, come back up, and continue. Okay. Now inhale, come back, and as you exhale, rotate and turn your head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look the other way. Inhale, come back, and continue. Now let's go on. Inhale, head back, and exhale, chin towards the chest. Continue. As you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest and we'll rotate 360 degrees. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the other half, and continue. Let's go in the opposite direction. 1. Okay. Now we go on to the shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder, exhale, rotate it and bring it back. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it back, and continue. Okay. Now let's go on to the hand exercises. Inhale, palms up, perpendicular to the forearm. Exhale, thumbs in and a downward facing fist. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. Now let's rotate. Inhale and exhale, rotate around the wrist. 2. 3. 4. Each rotation is equal to 1 inhale and exhale. So the idea is not to do it fast. When we do it with the breath awareness, we are integrating the mind-body focus. Now let's go in the opposite direction. 1 inhale and exhale. The slower you do, you can bring the mind-body focus together. 3, 4, 5. That's good. Now elbows in line with the shoulders. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Let's go backward. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Now, we can do our interlocked hands, take behind the head. And as you exhale, go to one side, inhale, come back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, let's get hold of the elbows behind the back. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and inhale, come back. Exhale on pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back, and continue. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's good. Now let's bring the hands behind the back. And as we exhale, let's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, bring your hands to your hips, and we will be, as we inhale, we stretch back, make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, the other hand you push and stretch back and come forward. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, let's cross one leg further and get hold of the knee on the top. And as you exhale, you pull and cross the knee over and turn the head to the same side as the leg you're pulling. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale, 3, exhale. Release. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now cross the other leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now let's stand up and we will bend forward. So those of you who need support, you can make use of the adequate support holding onto your chair. Those of you who don't need support, bring your hands behind your back, and as you exhale, lean forward. And make sure the back does not bend, you're only bending at the hip. And stay there with normal breathing. Inhale and slowly come up. And now be seated, we can go on to our Bhastrika Pranayama. Today we did the physical exercise a little quickly because the Bhastrika Pranayama and the spinal mantra we are doing is the most important component of what we are doing these days. So for those of you who are new to Bhastrika Pranayama, it is simply full deep breathing. When the lower lung breathes, abdominal area comes out, middle lung breathes, chest expands, and the shoulder pulls back as the upper lung breathes, and we exhale, we let everything collapse. One way to do is to keep the hands in your belly and go inhale and exhale. The other way is with loose fists. Inhale and exhale. So let's go whichever way you like. Let's go. 1, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. And 10, exhale. Let's go 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Keep the eyes closed. Observe any sensations within. Now we can go on to the spinal mantra. The 7 mantras from the feet, ankle to the knees to the last part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back. And then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then the back head in the very top called the shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same. That's Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine in the neck, to the back of the head. Haim, Haim, Om. So, Haim, Haim, Om. 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 Now we do in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Aim, Om. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Aim, Om. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Om. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Om. I'm Jim Jim Jam I'm 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 Om. I'm Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Jim 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 Jam I'm Om. I'm Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Jim 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 Jam I'm Om. I'm Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Jim 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 Jim Jam I'm 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 I'm 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 Jim Jam I'm Jim Jam I'm I'm Jim Jam I'm I'm Jim Jam So now let's go on to the second round of Vasarika. Loose fist. Let's go. One. Exhale. Two. Exhale. Three. Exhale. Four. Exhale. Five. Exhale. Six. Exhale. Seven. Exhale. Eight. Exhale. Nine. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Bring the hands down. Close your eyes. Okay, let's go on to the next round. Loose twist. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. And 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 670. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Eyes closed. Observe the sensations within. Let's go on to one more round. Loose wrist. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 9. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Eyes closed and relaxed. Mentally tell yourself, I give all ideas and concepts and care about nothing, and focus on your personal mantra or your mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose of which I'm up. And with that as the thought, raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your face and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. With that, we'll close the session. I'm sorry if all of you had poor voice today, and I know what the problem was. The problem is normally before I start over here, I turn off my computer for 5 minutes so that it gets a rest. Today I didn't give it that rest. So hopefully tomorrow it will be okay.
Dr. Rajan, I won't ask you a question, but I think I'll ask you tomorrow.
Why not ask the question today?
Because your voice is breaking, that's why. Okay, I can ask you right now.
It is still breaking?
No, it's not right now.
It's still breaking. Now and then, on and off, it is still breaking.
Okay, if that is the case, keep it for tomorrow. Then what we can do is I'll just, shall we call it a short day today and end it right here?
I think your voice is fine right now. See if you can
Okay,
answer.
go ahead, ask the question.
Dr. Rajan, I have a question.
No, first Chaitanya Mistry, then we'll come
Okay.
to you.
Okay, thank you.
So this is happening for last 2 days. I don't know why. Remember when we do the mantra, Hi Me Mom, or this 7 mantra, I am Shim Jim. Instead of drawing a straight line in my brain, it's swiggling right and left. I don't know why.
Actually, for both the mantras, it's happening?
Yes, I cannot draw the straight line for last 2-3 days.
Somebody wanted to explain that? No, somebody, okay, that's okay. Okay, so the only reason, and now it is only about when you're doing the Aim Shim Jim Jam Haim Aim Om,
And the
You
3
feel
mantra
it
as
come
well.
all the way. You feel it come all the way to the neck. After that, it zigzags.
No, it's zigzag through the bottom. I don't know why.
Is it zigzagging or spiraling?
I think it's zigzagging. Zigzag.
Do it now mentally. Let me watch what you're.
The 7 mantra.
Yeah, do it. Okay, that's good enough. It is creating a tremor, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So the tremor, the reason it is creating is because it is going through a process of cleaning something out of there. Okay. So in 2-3 days or 3 or 4 days, it will become all right. It will go away.
Okay, thank
No
you.
problem.
Thank you.
Okay, now Ms. Gupta, go ahead. Unmute yourself.
Okay, yeah. Now you can hear me, sir.
Yes, I
Mr.
do.
Raj. When I do Bhastrika, sometimes I feel lightheaded.
Yes. So that's okay.
It's okay?
Yes.
All right.
But
Okay.
after you feel the lightheaded, you close your eyes and observe. After about a couple of minutes, it goes away, right?
It does. It does.
Yeah.
So sometimes the last stretch I don't do.
That's right. That is fine. Actually, Bhastrika makes that happen. And that is part of the effect of Bhastrika, of how it heals you.
Okay. Thank you so much. You
No
can see
problem.
me when I'm doing my yoga because I don't know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
So I'm doing okay. Can you tell if I am doing okay?
You're definitely doing okay. From the last 1 month, you have changed so much.
I know, you know what I was going to tell you. I'm beginning to feel some change, some
Yes.
improvement in doing, and also in my knee. In my
Yes.
knee, I'm beginning to see. Thank you so much.
Actually, what I am looking at is slightly different from what you are looking at. You see, when we look at people, we look at their cosmic connectivity. It means Chitta Shuddhi is happening, the program purification. So that's what I look at.
Yeah,
And you have definitely changed.
That's why we keep on coming back. It brings me back. I look forward for that. I keep on looking at the clock and look forward. When will it be 5:30?
Very good.
Dr.
Today I was very
Narayanan?
busy till the last moment. And that is why I didn't turn off the computer. I suddenly look at the time and I spring up. Hey, it's time. And that's what happened.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Namaste.
Dr. Rajan,
I have a
question.
Yeah.
Sundara?
Yes, go ahead.
Just like Mr. Mistry said, I'm okay with the Heimgym all the way up to the neck. But when it gets to the head, it seems to deflect away to the left side, just after up to the head.
Actually, I didn't notice it earlier. Normally I do. You remember sometimes I do the alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom Pranayam. If we had done that ahead of time, it might have helped over there for you.
Okay.
So
I'll try to do it before the class. Okay.
Yes, actually, when you're doing it on your own, otherwise tomorrow I'll remember to watch you before we do and make sure we do it.
Just on the head, it goes on the side.
I understand. No
Dr.
problem.
Narayanan,
Yes, go ahead, Narayani.
you had mentioned that you will one day conduct a karma cleansing exercise.
Yes.
And that's probably down the line.
See, I have become overwhelmed with so much that I am, I am dealing with too many administrative work. And Bal Mukund is, right over there. So I've left all of the planning to him. So when Bal Mukund arranges it and tells me do it, it will be one more thing that will get done.
Yeah, practically speaking, we got no time.
On a weekend is all I ask. If ever you guys decide to do it, that's the
Our
only
weekends are
time.
busier than weekdays.
Okay.
My Sunday is so busy that I take Monday off.
All right.
Narayani, keep the hope up. We will get to it.
We'll get to it. Yeah, it'll
You know,
take-
it may be in a longer time frame than I had thought possible,
yeah.
but we'll get to it.
Okay. Perfect.
See,
Thanks.
the challenge that has happened is that the West Coast yoga is the one we also started. So between the East Coast and West Coast and measured yoga therapy and other initiatives, there's so much going on that there's no wiggle room. Not for Dr. Rajan, not for me. You know, we have we have strategy meetings of the executive committee and all the board members. We used to say that, you know, Dr. Rajan, you are overworked. This weekend, he acknowledged that he's actually overworked. So we need to make his schedule light. So tough luck for us, but maybe in 2-3 months, when
We'll
schedule
get to
opens
it.
up a little bit, when we can delegate some things, we'll probably get to it.
Yes. Thanks to both of you.
And the
Dr.
bio
Rajan?
is trying too.
Dr. Rajan?
Go ahead.
Namaste, my name is Shobha Krishna. I'm new to this thing. I was recommended by Sabita Rajshekar. So I have hypothyroid problem and tonsillitis problem. So, I mean, any specific thing I need to do, or should I just continue with this?
Let me ask you a question. Where are you located?
I'm in West San Jose.
Okay. You're not very far from, Mountain View. So at some point in time, you see what happens is there are about 4 or 5 protocols that work for some people and don't work for others, each protocol. Okay. So we have to find out what works for you. And the only way to do it is by testing with the Nadi machine. Okay. So from our experience, we think we will be able to find exercise for hypothyroidism for 90% of the people. But there'll be 1 in 10 we cannot find an exercise. But we have to test which one it is. It is in the Hatha Yoga tradition, it is said that the Sarvangasana followed by Matsyasana does it, and it helps some people. Okay, and then with the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing we did, that helps some people. Then there is another 3rd exercise we have seen. Now the 4th one is Bahya Kumbhak, seems to help some people. Okay, and so until we are able to see which one is helping the specific person, we don't know the answer.
Okay.
But the Nadi machine will tell us what works for you. And it will also tell us what doesn't work.
Okay. So during this COVID time, you are still available to do the Nadi Parikshah?
Actually, the lady who does it, her name is Manuja. So I need to contact her. She did a reading for somebody yesterday. Okay. And it was... I'm going to share with you, since I'm not saying who it is, I'll share the case with you. And the doctors here will find it very, very interesting. Okay. So what happened is this: a person who has always had a weak constitution right from a very young age. So, this person, because of various life situations that created possibly some kind of mental tension or emotional trauma or whatever, going back about 10 years back, came to a point where he was not getting good sleep, and sleep was not working out. And but the thing is, for him, well, sleep is not working out, but nevertheless, it was for him, he will get abdominal pain every now and then. So he thought it was acidity. He has gone on to take various medications and things, and nothing seems to have completely helped him. So since he was in California, you see, there is in the South Indian tradition, we use a very good, herb that helps a lot of things. You have heard of the herb called haritaki?
Yeah,
What we
it's
say,
one of the ingredients in Triphala, right?
that is correct. And in Kerala and Tamil Nadu, they call it as kadkai. So the thing is, you see, this one, this is something that when it is soaked in buttermilk and left overnight, after that you put hot water and you strain it out completely, and it'll be brown water. So you have the brown, warm, hot water. You have it for 3 days continuously. It cleans out all the bowels completely. If there is nothing wrong in the bowels, there'll be no reaction. If there is any imbalance in the bowel, it will purge out. And so the thing is, basically in 3 days, you can do this thing. For this man, he did this, but it had no effect on him. And because of the COVID, he didn't want to go and get tested. So he was sitting at this thing. Then we tried something else to see whether we could, he also a great amount of lack of energy. So we couldn't really figure out what was happening. So yesterday he went for the reading, and that is when we plugged. And immediately when we told him what exercise to do, he could feel the energy change, and we could get the reading change too.
Wow.
And
Awesome.
so without the Nadi machine, we cannot be 100% certain. We are
Right.
kind of, sometimes it works, sometimes, many of the times it does not. So that is why it is very useful. And that it was only the immune system that needed a kick up. And we used one mantra for him, and immediately it kicked up. And he could feel
Wow.
the difference immediately.
Wow.
So
By
what
any
I
chance,
will do is send an email,
okay.
and let's see if we can connect with the person in Mountain View to take the reading.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
You're welcome. Now,
Dr. Rajan,
I have over here Anu and Lagnesh Varshney, who have offered to help. In what way? Let's see. Okay. So, Anu Varshney, you want to speak about, what your issue is?
Yeah, so when we do the spine regeneration chant, when you do it in pieces, I can focus. But when you do the whole body and you say it very fast, up till Jaim, I'm with you. Then I find it very hard to focus on Haim and I'm, and then Om, again, the focus is back. So what I usually do, I would like maybe scratch the back of my neck so that, when you say the attention goes there, but I have to do some kind of totka to kind of stay on track for these two when you are saying it fast. So why is that happening?
Okay. When we are saying it fast, you can do something else too, which can help you. Just visualize just feel like from the bottom of the feet, there is something running up through. It is not like you're focusing on each place. Think of it as a constant tube, and don't need to focus on each point.
Got it. That I can do. Yeah, that I can do. So
Yes.
the second message was when you and Balmukundji were saying that you guys are overwhelmed with administrative tasks. So I offered help. I said, I can help. I have some time these days. So I live
Where are
very
you
close to your
located?
Sugarland Center. So just let me know if I could be of help in any way.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We'll keep you in mind. You're in Sugarland, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now, Urmilaji has some questions here. Urmilaji, you want to speak up? Okay.
Dr. Rajan, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So is it necessary to do that spine regeneration mantra in a faster pace, or that slow pace is also okay? Because the lady's problem is something I share too. I mean, when you do it.
Slow is okay. Slow is okay, but what it is if you just keep listening to it, that itself takes care of it.
So we don't have to focus about the different points.
No, just feel the movement from the bottom of the leg through the spine and back of the head. Don't focus on the point.
Okay.
Can I speak now? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Yes, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, when I say feet and ankle, the knees, lower part of the spine, the lumbar area, do I move from front to the back, even the concentration, or can everything can be from the back? I cannot keep the straight line, even when I do mental. Can you just show it to me how you do it?
Sorry. Let me just clarify what you're asking me, because your voice moved a little bit. So what you're saying is, when you're doing the spinal mantra, instead of going straight, it is moving back and forth?
No, I cannot figure out when you say I'm, Jim, and then I'm lost. I'm concentrating from the front. I'm Jim, then I have to make my concentration go in the back, because the lumbar area, upper back, back of the neck, and back of the head. From the front, do I take it back, or can I do it everything straight line from the back?
I understand your question now. Actually, it is always back. The thing is, you see, if you look at your feet and ankle, from the feet and ankle to the knee, from the knee, it goes all the way to the butt. And in the middle of the butt is where you have the bottom of the spine, right?
Where's the lumbar area?
But first, let's focus on the spine. The lumbar area of the spine is this area here.
Okay.
It is just above the hip.
Okay, and then upper back is where?
And then upper back, and then neck, and then top.
Okay, thank you.
So you're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, any other question? So given the bad connection today, again apologize, and we can catch up and have a better discussion tomorrow. So thank you, Ji. So we'll take.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye. Mukund.
Thank you.